you're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name? I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do? Most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race. Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties. Most patients don't get out of bed after being shot and then move like they was in perfect control. You're unusual, I'll say that. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking. All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog. House. Night. Bandit. Light. Mother. Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see. Okay. How about this one? Last one. Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you. Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head. Right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out. Here, these are yours. Oh. Don't. You should talk.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be... I've got... Can do. Thanks. The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR. Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the Strip. I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's gotta be a good thing, right? They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans. Take it easy.
Howdy. What? The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be. The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Ball sack.
Keep your...
Mm-hmm.
Cheyenne, stay.
Okay. I'm gonna go play more VR. No.
Until next.
I don't know, man.
Howdy. That Doc Mitchell sure knows this. If you're looking for
Good
supplies, chat over at the
Springs
general store
Elder.
can help you out.
Ride the motorcycle. Ride the motorcycle. Is what? Rim.
Howdy. Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while?
Oh, this is gay. Yes.
Sure can. Until next.
Dude, Horror Boy is going like through the multiverse or some shit where he's on everything now. He is the Watcher. He has VR, he has Fortnite, he has like Discord and everything. Why are you lagging? Where is your power armor? Soldier, you lost your power armor. Where is your power armor? No. If you don't get power armor by the time I wake up tomorrow, then this has been a failed mission. Well, then get to fucking New Vegas. You have all night. Are you gonna play Fortnite or something? Yay. Wait. Let me see that logo. On the truck. There's not Nuka Cola. NW. What is that? Mm-hmm. Are you sure? It's a gecko that's capable of killing humans. Oh, Well, that's cute. It's running across the street. Where's your pal? Where is your pal? You're
Hey,
gonna
where
have
the
to
hell do
kill
you
him.
think you're going? Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in... What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Find an NCR veteran.
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them. We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
That's east. That you're going east. Okay. I don't care. No. Brotherhood. Yes, you can.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New
Well,
California
then, what about
Republic
the
Army, 5th
Enclave?
Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes.
Or does the Enclave not exist?
Ma'am?
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California We were sent out here to hold back the tide of con. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we...
I think I'm gonna go play VR
have some
till my
free
headset
time.
explodes.
Ask away.
What do you mean, wait for me?
Ma'am?
Your hair. Gecko meat. 2 HP.
Got business here?
Shoot him. There's a brand line. Sure. If you really want to. Take his coat. Danger. Oh shit, he's shooting at you. You missed like a thousand. Thing sucks. You're using a China lake. Why did you have to pull out the? Why did you have to use the China lake? Bro said I had enough of you and used the China lake on him. What do they call it? What do they call that gun? Because it's called a China lake. It's like the caliber or some shit like that.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want... Well...
Oh, it's Markarov.
Sure do. I run the courier office out of my shop. Leastways I did before things went to hell around here. Well, I don't got any work right now. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me? Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job... Well, now that you've mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Khan misfits. They was talking about a chip. Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the Divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in. Don't... Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim, huh? Goodbye.
Move along, please.
Hey, youngster. A Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the Powder Gang. Sure, I'll tell you what I know. I guess I don't...
Hey there.
Hey there.
Howdy.
Hey there.
Move along, please.
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim, huh? Yeah, bye.